If you're like me, if you're like most of us, there's an area or two at least where we're still fighting with God for control. It may be that God's calling you to let go of something. Maybe it's something bad. Maybe there's a sin in your life that God's calling you to let go. Maybe it's something good that you're holding on to, and he says, I've got something better for you, but you're going to have to trust me. You're going to have to let me rule. And we're fighting him for control. And so when we have those places in our lives where we're fighting God for control, we have to learn to let go and trust him.
My desire to control is rooted in a lack of faith. The more I find myself trying to control, the more I overestimate my ability to control, the more I underestimate the power and the goodness of God. A simple thought to remember, but not a simple thought to live. To live this out, it takes faith. But on the other side of your faith, let me promise you, you will always see the faithfulness of God, the God who is with you.
2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7 says, "For we live by faith, not by sight." We want to live that way. We want to follow it. We want to trust it. But the reality is that more often than not, we want to really live by sight and not by faith. But if we're willing to let go of that sight, then there are blessings of faith that come to us. But it's a struggle. We have to let go of our need to be in control, let go of what we can see.
If you're trying to control the outcome and control the time frame, you're going to live worried. You have to release control. Release having to have it happen your way. God already has it figured out. He knows the end from the beginning. But here's the key. He doesn't give us the details. If you knew how everything was going to work out, it wouldn't take faith. If he told you 3 months from now, a big door is going to open, it looks like you're going backwards, but there's a shortcut that's going to put you ahead, you would relax and say, okay, it's all going to work out. Why don't you do that now? God has it all planned out. He's doing things you can't see. There are good breaks coming, healing, favor, the right people. They're already on your schedule. If you'll release control, then you can enjoy your life while you're waiting for things to change. What's upsetting you? What's keeping you awake at night? God is saying, release it to me. I'm in control. I'm ordering your steps. I'm working behind the scenes. It may not be good, but I'm going to turn it for your good.
We know the master. We don't always know the master plan. God is in control. Doesn't always look like it, but God is in control. That God is with you. You're never alone. And that God is for you. When life feels so out of control, God is in control, no matter how things appear. It's hard when you feel as if there's a situation going on and there's very little that you can do about it. But I just wanted you to know, if you feel as if life is out of control, if you feel as if that God is not listening, I want to remind you, never be afraid to trust an unknown future to a known God. Don't be afraid to trust an unknown future to a known God. And so when I cannot control something, when it's out with my control, I'm not going to panic. You'll discover you don't have to fear the future because you know who your Father is and that He is with you in the future.